Hello gamers! Welcome to episode 11 of my Imperial difficulty Let's Play series for Airships Conquer the Skies. In the last episode, we managed to destroy a mad scientist's base, which was a tough fight, losing a marine assault ship in the process. In this episode, I think we're going to try and make some progress in rearming our fleet, as well as make some progress on this war against Zibar. So for now, let's send our fleet. We have a pretty damaged fleet here in Alvuth, or heading towards Alvuth, and so we're going to repair that. I think we're going to try to take these dragons at some point, probably with a fragment of the Anathema and maybe one other rocket ship as well. I think rockets might work well against dragons. I haven't actually fought dragons yet, so I'm not entirely sure what we'll be facing off against, but I think I read in a Steam discussion about fighting dragons that sending a ship with rockets might be effective, so we'll see how it goes. Right now our economy could use, we have a pretty nice balance coming every tick, but we could still use some more cash for sure. 411 won't buy us much, so we'll have to wait a little bit. We've got this fleet, the Crow's Revenge and the Pigeon, which could use some repair, and so I think we're going to send them to Quagrim. They're going to get rotated out as soon as they resupply. We've also got the Privateer and the Pirate. I think actually both of these also need to be refitted soon, so we'll probably see what happens here, and in the meantime sort of keep a sort of a little stalemate going as we sort of rotate units out to refit with fire extinguishers, because I think most of these haven't been refitted yet with fire extinguishers, and so we're going to want to do that. In the meantime, this fleet also needs to be repaired, and so we're going to do that. And once that's done, we may try again to beat the giant bees, but we may try a different strategy, adding perhaps some sort of marine ship to sort of fight off the bees while the bombers take out the beehive. In the meantime, we've also got, let's see, the Revenge of the Queen heading back to Unbridge. So once that gets here, we probably might want to send these two, the Rogue and the Rebel, to get refitted with fire extinguishers, and so they would need to go all the way up to here-ish, up to Quagrim to do that, I think. I don't think we've refitted many of the ships yet with the fire extinguishers. We've also got our carrier, the Hornet's Nest, and the Porcupine heading to Quagrim. They're mostly there to sort of keep an eye out on Latelny, which might actually have an opportunity, because it looks like their fleet is all the way over here, which would maybe leave Koriko open to an attack. I don't know that I have a fleet that can get there fast enough, though. We'll see. We'll see. So that's the situation at the moment, and I think Latelny, of course, wants truce in exchange for receiving tribute. I don't know. I don't know yet. Maybe? That's a maybe. I mean, Koriko has these dragons here, so it's not likely to be very productive for us, at least not immediately. So that's a maybe. But I'd really like to sort of finish off ticks here, and I'd actually like to also take Orkwalk as well. They've got a mad scientist here, which I guess we could try to take. Alright, let's unpause. There's a lot of movement here. But no, No's got kind of a large fleet, it looks like. New Lemuria sent a diplomatic delegation, will accept. So, we have to be wary of no, I think. Because look at this. They've got at least several ships here. They're gathering in Slough, and I'm not sure where they're going to attack. We've got Madisgar sending a fleet to... Okay, we really could use some spy defense. We're getting there though. Surveillance state is coming. Madisgar sending a fleet to Axis Mundi. That may have to gain some attention from Zibar, which we might try to take advantage of. I don't know. Our +1 something went to 58, +58. I wonder what happened. We have diplomatic offer from Zibar, diplomatic offer from Skulton. Skulton's here. I'm not sure that I want that. Maybe a research treaty, maybe. A non-aggression pact, maybe. We could use the cash, 700. A non-aggression pact for, let's say, tribute. And a trade treaty, okay. Tribute, trade treaty, and a research treaty, sure, let's do that. Well, hold on, before we do that, let's check who are they allies with. Cancel, hold on. Diplomacy, Skulton. They have a non-aggression pact with Wombaton and Catbridge. So are we going to go to war with Wombaton or Catbridge soon? Probably not. Trade treaty with Latelny and Zangor. They have research treaties with all these. And they're at war with Superak. They are much weaker. Let's say we demanded Dragonbridge or Golanak. -182. There's really nothing we can do to get that higher. Okay. So I guess we'll just take tribute. We won't do the defensive pact, but we will do a non-aggression pact for now. Trade treaty, we could use the cash, and let's go ahead and make that offer. Okay, we're getting some tribute. As for Latelny, yeah, I think we can negotiate this offer as well, because this is, we're going to get truce from just tribute from just a truce, which was pretty good. We'll receive 200, receive submission. We can demand a town, but I don't think there's nearly enough. We'd have to offer them a town, which I'm not super excited for. There isn't a town that I really want to give away. Not really, at least. At most, maybe Unbridge or Terramosk. But even so, I'm not a big fan of it. So I think let's counter offer. Truce is okay. Receive submission. Receive 200. I'm going to hold off for now. We are a little stretched. That's the only thing. And tribute for truce is pretty good in general, because we can always declare war later. Alright, let's go ahead and do that, actually. Demand tribute. Let's see, receive 200. Receive submission. Make offer. Okay, now we're at truce with Latelny. Let's take a quick look. Who are we left at war with? We still are at war with Isenmar. We are at war with Zibar. And that's pretty much it. We're also at truce with Eumorphia. That is a part of having a truce with Latelny. This is a little far away, so we probably wouldn't have taken this, at least not immediately anyhow. We're going to focus on Zibar and getting rid of these killer bees here. Or here, rather. These clockwork wasps would also be nice to get rid of. So having a couple of... Let's actually, what we'll do, we have a ton of unrest here, which looks like it's from, because we're disconnected from the capital, Conquest, and Empire size. Our income is bad because we were pillaged. And what I would actually think I'm going to build here is the Hawkeye Marine. I think this is the Hawkeye. Well, no, hold on. Is that the right one? 114 speed. Yeah, I think this is the one. Looks right. Okay, so this is our Marine sort of assault ship. It's not it doesn't have any other weapons other than the 3 Marine barracks, but it's pretty fast, as you can see. It's only got 3 crew. It's got 1 berth, a fire extinguisher, 3 barracks. We put a small keel on it so that it can last long enough to disembark all the Marines, and it's pretty fast. 114 speed, service ceiling of 119. So I think we're going to build this, and we will call this the what's a good Marine sort of transport ship name? Not sure. We'll call it the Red Eye. Okay. So we're building 1 Marine transport ship there at Eumorphia. I think we're actually going to build another one here in Ulthar. Once again, this has been pillaged, and we have high unrest. So as soon as we can get a little bit of just a tiny bit of, well, actually the Fleet Academy here is pretty cheap at 300, adding 10% to our weapon accuracy and fire rate, which I wonder if that's like fleet wide. Oh, actually we can build mechanical sky squids now. It's actually interesting. That would be kind of fun to have, don't you guys think? Flying robotic flying squid equipped with multiple tentacles. We can afford it, but let's go ahead and just build another of the Marine ships. We'll call this the Hangover. The Flyover? Sure. Okay. Alright, I think we can unpause. Revenge of the Raven, it could really use a pair. Like a second ship to pair with it, I think. Alright, so we have a decent fleet here. I think we can actually send the Pigeon and the Crow's Revenge up to Quagrim for repair. Only enough to get there. this fleet from Deep Castle or New Lemuria is headed in to face off with this fleet, so that's going to be interesting to watch. This fleet from Madasgar is 7 months away, so we'll just see what happens, and then see if there's a way for us to take advantage of the situations that we're seeing. So we are ready for more research. Our spy defense is done. We could go for air infantry, which adds 50% grenade aim and range, which would help our grenadiers. That would help us immediately, which is pretty nice. On the other hand, we could get ourselves some armor, which would also be nice for us. Or some income. Income's always good too. 5 months and 3 days. Suspendium chambers. I think we'll go. I think we'd have to get aerial hussars first, right? Before we can get to elite infantry. And I don't think we've done this one yet. It's hard to tell which ones we've already done. Well, maybe we have done it already. Okay, we've done aerial corps, so this would take us 5 months and 3 days. But I mean, if I did that, I could easily do rifling, gunnery, and a bunch of other stuff. In fact, both you can get metal armor at the same time. And the 5% town and city income. So I think we're gonna go. Let's get the income first, and then the armor. Okay. Now let's watch what happens here, and then we'll think about what to do next. Let me see. Our fleet is here, and we can go ahead and start repairing everything. Actually, Fragment of Anathema doesn't need repair, which is kind of surprising, to be honest. Does that mean we could maybe take the dragons? I'm not sure. It would be nice. It would be nice if we could, though. Try it? Should we try it? Ideally, I would like to build some sort of tankier unit to take some of the damage. And knowing the dragons are probably like flamethrowers, we might want to upgrade our ships to metal armor before we do that. So let's actually do that. We'll wait until we get metal armor. Okay, we'll keep going. I have to say, this fleet right here makes me nervous from No. I have to think about that. Because they're gathering. Where are they headed? They're headed to Reg. Ooh, looks like New Lemuria was able to take that, which I think is a sign for us to try for Zibar, maybe? What do we have? What do we have that we can use for this? We have the Rebel, the Rogue, and the Revenge of the Queen here. We could send them in. Sure, let's do it. The privateer and pirate can also finish them off, maybe. So we'll send all 5 and see how it goes. Alright, here we go. We don't really know what's there, though. But at least there's no fleet there. And then maybe we can actually get to this town before Madisgar gets there. Maybe. We'll see how it goes. Okay, we've got Autarky, which means we got more income, which is nice. We'll go Gunnery next. Leave. Let's see. Is this fleet ready? Ah, yes, the Red Eye is ready. And so is the Flyover. I think I'm going to go ahead and send this fleet to try and take... Should we try to take the Clockwork Wasps? Sure, let's try it. Not sure which fleet will get there first. Clockwork Wasps first. Alright, let's see what we got. I think we just start. We move these two right above. Move this also right above. And see if we can fight off their wasps. Alright, we'll start. See, we will go ahead and ram this like right side here. And then this, the Red Hawk, will move right above. And we'll move the Black Hawk also right above. Ooh, they're already boarding this one. Now, can I actually board the... Oh, I can't board it. Bummer. Alright. Let's see what happens. Now, they're completely ignoring my marine ship, which wasn't really my... I was hoping they would just go for the marine ship, but it looks like... Let's move this a tiny bit over. Alright, now they're going for the marine ship. We've got 3 of them on the ship. We'll see if... Not under command. This might not be that successful. These Clockwork Wasps are tough. And I think that is it. Alright, we'll flee. Okay, that didn't go so well. They survived. We'll just have to send it back to you, Morphia. Alright, here we go. Zibar. We've got rockets all facing this way, except for this one right here. So we might be able to approach it from the backside, and that's what I think we're gonna do. We'll move this ship right here, maybe right here. We'll move this ship right here. We'll move this ship sort of here. Actually, we're gonna move this one back. Move this ship right here. Move this ship here. And then we'll fight manually. And then we'll start. We'll then move the Revenge of the Queen. We'll flip it. Move first. Go here. The rebel, we'll move it here. And the rogue, we'll also move it here. And we'll move to normal fire for all of these. Ouch. We're taking some hits here. Alright, now let's move this straight down and we'll flip it. We'll move it right here. We'll move this ship, flip it as well, and move it here-ish. Here-ish. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. Now normally against missiles I'd like to dodge as much as I could. Or I can. Which I may yet still try to do. Because I don't like getting hit if I can avoid it. Alright, that's one down. In fact, what I might do is go to rapid fire on both of these. This ship I might flip. Maybe. Let's see. Ouch. Ouch, this one is about to blow, in which case we might move Mosey on out. Alright, now I think we will go ahead and focus on moving. But we'll move and try to escape as best as we can. We'll see. Okay, 2 down. Three down. We're doing good work. This one will probably have to flee fairly soon. It's taking a lot of hits. Oh, we might pull this off. This ship we can reserve. And we might actually pull this off. Alright, nicely done. Nicely done. We were able to destroy most of their bases, and all 3 of our ships survived. They're definitely going to need they're definitely going to need to be repaired. That's for sure. So we'll send OK. We'll do the gentle takeover, which is our way of doing things. I'm going to pause briefly. All right, we just got cannons, which is nice. We could definitely go for Let's go with metallurgy. I'm going to pause for now. I think all of our ships could use some repair. Where's the closest town that we can repair at? Ulthar, maybe? Maybe? All three could use a little bit of repair. So let's send them... Yeah, let's go ahead and send them here. There's a race. There's this fleet heading into this town, Axis Mundi. Then there's this fleet also heading into this town, Axis Mundi. I think this is 3 months away. Oh, sorry. Where is that again? Oh, here. 3 months and 6 days, and this is 4 months. And I think this fleet would be able to beat them there. So I think we're going to resupply, and then as soon as we're able to have enough for a return, we'll try to go in. Let's see. This is 3 months, 17 days, 2 months, 20 days. We can still wait a little bit. Alright, this way is now able to go. It'll take 1 month and 2 days. This is 3 months and 13 days and 2 months and 16 days. So we'll see if we can take it. Looks like these guys are ready to go again. I don't know that we can do the clockwork wasps. They are tough. At least not without a little bit more help. We also have the flyover here, which we'll go ahead and send. We'll send it over here to Eumorphia. I do want to pair up the Red Eye and the flyover as a fleet. Let's go look over here at this fleet. It is rearmed and refueled. So we could send it against the dragons and just see how they do. Although, once again, we've just got wood armor. They do have fire extinguishers, though. The Ace of Spades has a fire extinguisher. So does a Snow Owl. Fragment of the Anathema has water tanks. But you know what? We can actually build or at least place a few fire extinguishers. Which probably wouldn't... Maybe right here is my guess. This thing's pretty slow though. I may want to think about how to refit it so that it's a little bit faster. Let's see, resources. Let's do a fire extinguisher right here. I wonder if I got rid of a fire point, how it would do. Sorry, I mean this one. Would increase its speed and, more importantly, its service ceiling. Or it's not quite more importantly, I would say. Importantly, also the service ceiling. Yeah, this doesn't affect the speed that much. Look at the horizontal drag on this thing. It's pretty ugly, to be honest. I may want to try and build something else, because 54s, that's really slow. That is really, really slow. Go ahead and refit this for now. Just added one fire extinguisher. It's some very minor repair. Alright, I think this is the last battle of the episode. This one right here. We're running a little long. As soon as these guys are ready, I want to send them to Ulthar to get repaired. Madagascar wants a trade treaty. We'll think about that. All right, last battle of this episode, and we have an automatic victory, which we will take. All right, and that is the end of Zibar. I'm going to pause here, and I think this is where we'll end the episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this content, please hit the like button, comment, or subscribe. See you in the next one, and keep on gaming.